The 10 rings, 10 mystical weapons that bestow on their user immortality and great power, are discovered by Su Wenwu thousands of years ago. In the course of history, Wenwu gathers an army of warriors known as the 10 Rings, overthrows numerous kingdoms, and overthrows governments. In order to increase his strength, Wenwu starts looking for the town of Ta Lo in 1996. Ta Lo is claimed to be home to a number of mythical creatures. He locates the village's entrance, but Ingli, the guardian, forbids him from going inside. They fall in love, get married, and have Shang Chi and Xialing as their kids. To be with his family, Wenwu leaves the 10 rings and his organization. Wenwu once again takes up the 10 rings to kill them and continue his nefarious activities after Li is eventually assassinated by the Iron Gang, one of the 10 rings' former adversaries. At age 14, Wenwu assigns Shang-Chi to kill the Iron Gang's leader when he starts his martial arts training. Following the completion of his mission, a frightened Shang-Chi flees to San Francisco and takes the name Sean. Together with his best buddy Katie, Shang-Chi works as a valet nowadays. Shang-Chi and Katie are assaulted by the 10 rings, commanded by Razorfist, while riding the bus to work. Despite defeating them, Shang-Chi finds that his mother's pendant has been stolen. Shang-Chi intends to find Xialing because he worries that the 10 rings may assault her for her pendant. He tells Katie about his background, and she agrees to assist him. They locate her in a secret fight club in Macau that she runs, where Xialing vents her anger at Shang-Chi and their father. The 10 rings then attack the fight club, and Wenwu unexpectedly shows up to take Shang-Chi, Katie, and Xialing hostage. They are brought to the 10 rings estate, where Wenwu tells that he thinks Li is still alive and is being held captive in Ta Lo. Wenwu then uses the 2 pendants to make a map that may be used to infiltrate the hamlet. After releasing his wife, Wenwu intends to demolish the town. When Katie and his children oppose, he imprisons them. With Trevor Slattery's assistance, the 3 are able to leave the facility after the 10 rings imprisoned him for pretending to be Wenwu. The gang travels to Ta Lo to see Li's sister Ing Nan and warn the community about the 10 rings under the guidance of Slattery's Hundun companion Morris. She tells the group of Ta Lo's past, detailing how the soul-eating dweller in darkness and his henchmen invaded it a long time ago. The Great Protector, a dragon, helped imprison the dweller and his followers in a mountain, saving the community instead. Wenwu will use the rings to break the seal because, according to Nan, he has been tricked into thinking Li is still alive by the dweller in darkness. Shang-Chi, Xialing, and Katie train in the village in anticipation of their arrival. A battle breaks out when Wenwu and the 10 rings arrive to break the seal. After a battle between Wenwu and Shang-Chi, Wenwu throws Shang-Chi into the neighboring lake. Wenwu starts using the rings to shatter the seal under the direction of Li's voice, but he has no idea how many of the dweller in minions' darknesses are able to flee. To stop the minions, the villagers and the 10 rings agree to a truce. The Great Protector brings Shang-Chi back to life before he emerges from the ocean and engages the minions. Wenwu and Shang-Chi engage in another fight, with Shang-Chi winning. The dweller in darkness manages to flee thanks to the souls that the minions have stolen. Wenwu offers himself as a sacrifice to save Shang-Chi after realizing his wife is no longer alive and giving him the 10 rings. Eventually, the combined efforts of Shang-Chi, the Great Protector, Xialing, and Katie succeed in killing the dweller in darkness. When Shang-Chi and Katie reach San Francisco, the sorcerer Wong calls them to camartage. In a scene during the credits, Shang-Chi asks Bruce Banner and Carol Danvers about the history of the rings and learns that they are emitted a strange signal. In a post-credits scene, Xialing takes over as the 10 Rings commander despite having promised her brother that she would dissolve the group.